joking. Oh, you yapping about?
Oh yeah, Spiral Abyss.
Alright, shall I draw on my screen share, bro?
That nigga streaming, I'm doing Spiral Abyss, might as well.
I just tell it like it is.
And the talent
If
levels
someone
are
can't
also
handle
all
it,
at level 9.
maybe
I've
that's
taken the
their
liberty
problem.
of adding something that makes sense, like a signature
my
weapon.
butt.
Is Constellation 1 to work better with Furina. Anyway,
What
these runs are
the
more proof of
heck?
concept than an
What?
accurate reflection of true endgame power.
What?
Up next, we have an aggregate team.
What happened?
Oh my god, Sebi's cooking, guys. He finally he gonna be able to use that nigga.
Oh.
Oh my god, Sebi, you can finally use him. You can finally use that nigga. Bro went for cons for. Damn, the nigga just died.
There's no
Oh,
such
nope,
thing as
the
a
black
peaceful
screen just went
world.
black.
Even the wind cannot go on forever.
Wait. Do you have are you sharing your entire screen?
No.
Okay. Pause your YouTube video and look up those menu.
Wait, why did I put Roblox? Oh, it's Genshin.
Oh. That's
10K viewers. That shit down.
Thanks to Shilinen's comparatively long 15-second buff duration, she's able to buff more of Cyno's damage in comparison to most other supports. Needless
Cyno?
to say, though,
Sebi?
she'll work with other
C3
aggravated
Cyno?
DPS
C3
characters
Cyno.
With
such as
weapon?
Kaching or Yaimiko, because her buffs
Damn.
also affect the entire
I
team.
should have been
Oh.
doing my Spiral Abyss. It's my fault.
Including
And what
off-field?
better
I was just
character
being
to
lazy.
highlight than Arlecchino herself.
Pyro damage bonus. Okay.
Arlecchino buff? Nah, you cannot buff that character. Oh. Oh. Nah, never let those solos. Stop playing.
Pairing Kazuha with Shilinen will be incredible.
Water
for
beats
mono
fire,
and
either way.
team, similar to
Look,
the
he had to take
Restream
another
dedicated
rotation.
mono hydro team.
Yep. They gotta do a whole other rotation.
On their team.
Like, face them.
And the last team for the support
Oh.
section, we have a Navia team.
Arlecchino built like Mordex from
Holy,
Brawlhalla,
that
bro.
damage going.
Shilinen is a ridiculously great geo buffer.
She built like Moonin from Brawlhalla. Is
Okay,
Moonin a
okay,
girl?
she actually did some pretty damage.
She's actually
Oh,
doing
damn.
mad damage.
She kind of doing damage now. Okay,
Oh.
damn. Okay, my fault. My fault. I was dissing.
My fault. My fault. Oh my
Damn.
fault. My fault.
Boom, boom, boom.
My
She about to hit him with the bomb.
My fault.
Damn, big nigga gone.
For geo characters as well.
She's not even supposed
She
to be a
killed big
single
nigga.
target. I mean, she
What
kind
I
of
think is the
supposed to
most
be.
entertaining
She
thing
killed
about
big
Shilinen
nigga.
is Shilinen.
Bruh,
First
no,
off,
please.
Hyper carry Shilinen.
What the fuck
Who?
is this team?
Oh, using her as a hyper carry. Whoa!
I don't know.
Ooh, she
about
did
that,
96K.
bro. I mean, she's clear all right. It's not the best. That quick swap.
Got long carrying and Gawo. Why is there a whole top?
Yo, why that
spot?
boy Reject sound like a squeaky toy?
I thought it was coming out of the mob he was fighting.
Oh my god.
This team consists of her team just buffing her damage as much as possible.
Reject's new
The game
profile
is as
pic.
valuable as the
That new
single
mob from
user.
Genshin.
Yelan provides bonus
The one he
OP,
fighting right now.
bro.
provides massive defense buffs. With this setup, despite his very suboptimal build, with only
And then that nigga Mew pops up out of nowhere. That should be hilarious.
still able to output an
Oh, no.
impressive 96k shot rate and 36k normal. Sadly, this team is relying on crystallizers and constant support for those
Okay, he got a dog toy on him.
Wait, what is this? Plunge? Wait, nah, she's not about to turn into no Xiao, bro. Cap. She not about to plunge for no damage. Oh.
No damage.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Okay, damn.
He's like
Eh.
double hitting.
That shit hitting like unbuffed and then be like.
Bruh, you trolling.
Energy recharge, might as well take that. We
Oh my god. Oh my
God.
god. She bouncing on that shit.
Oh.
Why he level 103? I forgot they raised the world level in this game.
Wait, you increased the character levels or?
No.
Man.
They, mobs just become level 103, bro. Type
Bro,
shit.
why can't I get stronger? This
Okay,
and...
you troll 11.
Yeah, bro. Give me the Shadow Monarch's ability. Okay, let me revive niggas and let me be like a rise.
Rise from League.
Yep.
Oh, look at the teams.
There's just so much potential with Shilinen, and sadly, I was only able to just barely scratch the surface.
Barely
of
scratch
what
the
she can
surface.
do. She's obviously
Hey, yo.
going to be great with
Scratch my
cryo,
balls.
potentially some
Cryo?
melt setup.
Cryo,
and
see,
double
see,
crystal
Ayaka?
setup. Speaking of which, the one thing I've noticed with Shilinen is that it's difficult for her to crystallize two elements or these Cinder Cities.
Bro, to level up her weapon, I gotta wait till Saturday.
Comparison,
Oh my god.
Kazuha, whose infusion is invaluable
Well,
for
that's
skilling
like 2
multiple
days.
elements, double
Well,
crystallizing
1 day
makes it
technically.
less practical.
It was yesterday that I could have leveled it up, bro.
Base will figure out how to crystallize multiple elements. It also goes without saying that Shilinen doesn't.
I could have leveled it up yesterday.
And since her buffs last much longer at 15 seconds, there's more flexibility to go earlier in the rotation
Go
than
first.
compared to a Kazuha, or to simply have her
Why
buffs
not?
last
I should
much
farm talent.
longer of the on-field DPS character's rotation. Also, since her buffs persist and follow
Oh,
your
no, I
active
should farm
character,
bosses.
she's great
That's what I
against
should farm.
multi-wave content as
I'm
well.
trolling.
Not
I got my
needing to swap
priorities,
back
like,
on
all
for characters that hate
fucked up.
swapping off, like for example Clorond and Sino. On top of that, she has competitively low field time for a support character and a short 7-second cooldown on her skill, and provides that invaluable
I got my priorities.
You also saw the potential she has as a main DPS
All
character, which
switched
is
up.
surprisingly quite usable. Now, her as a main DPS character certainly isn't setting any
But she gonna be doing more than mine well though.
Personally,
Nah.
Shilinen
Nah.
is one of the best support
She not built like that.
and
Wait, why even have
added
C6
bonus,
Zara?
a usable DPS character. And her flexibility and compatibility with all Petch and Geo characters will make her an invaluable addition to pretty much anyone's account.
Ooh.
Oh right, and she's top tier for
Wait,
exploration
what are the
as
characters
well,
on her banner?
which I didn't even have time to talk about in this video.
Some
If you're
ass.
curious about her exploration capabilities,
Is that nigga
check out
Garo
my
even
previous
on
video
there?
where I focused a bit more on
All
exploration
members the
if that's what
genie
you wanna
bitch is
see.
there.
Anyway, I'm
And
personally
water bitch.
extremely
Who is it?
impressed with Shilinen
Who?
and can't wait to
The
see
purple
all the
genie.
creative things that the
Midget
community
genie.
does with
Oh,
her.
what?
As always,
My
I
fault, my
appreciate
fault.
every
Short
single
people
one of
genie.
you. This is I Went to Lose, signing out.
So he's glazing. I'm about to get an ad. Oh my god, I got Valorant ad. It's over.
Valorant ad. They want you back.
You do not want me back.
Hobart already there.
Hobart.
They got that nigga. They got that nigga hooked.
Hobart's Omen.
Oh man.
I got. What the
Bonsoir.
fuck is this? I got a fucking
Regional ad.
ad, bro.
Just like this nigga know French. We gonna give him a French ad.
Type shit.
Hello and welcome to my channel.
Oh.
I Went to Lose Gaming. Shilinen has come out and so has this guide
Shilinen.
video.
I thought he was
Prep
about to say
yourself
something
learn
else.
everything you need to know about
Lucio?
Shilinen in this ultimate guide for Shilinen.
My goat. My goat. I went to lose gaming. Okay, where's the boss, bro? Where's her boss? I gotta go find that shit.
Now we've got no time for jokes because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Only time for math. As usual, this ultimate
Where's
guide
the
will
only
include
time
her
for math?
kit, artifacts and stats, weapons, constellations,
My
and
booty
keys
hurt. Pause.
for both her support
She's
and
skating.
DPS build.
So
Really
she got a
quick,
DJ.
you know
She a
what time
DJ
it is?
and a skater. Okay.
Bro, thingy hit.
Today's sponsor.
Oh
Card of
my
Legend
god.
What?
Awaken
No.
Master
Angels.
Duel? Oh.
Card of Legend Awaken Angels is taking card battling to the next
Another
level.
AFK journey moment.
Check the link down below to check out the demo during Steam Next Fest this October. Huge thanks to Card of Legend Awaken Angels.
Everybody hold hands.
Today's video. Okay, so for the kit portion, not to shoot my own horn, but the editing I did for the Constellation Zero showcase video describes her kit in great detail, very satisfactorily. So I'm just
Very
gonna slide
Very
right here. If
satisfactorily.
you've already seen my Constellation Zero showcase video, feel free to skip to the
Okay,
sections
buddy.
that you need because, as usual, the video is timestamped for you to jump to the relevant section. Shillenen's kit revolves around her using her skills to shred the enemy's resistances and to provide a ton of buffs.
Okay.
In order to understand her, we're going to start with her elemental skill, so let's take a look at the Constellation Zero Shilenen Showcase's explanation of it all. Let's talk about her skill, Yo-Ho's Scratch.
Yo ho. Yo ho ho.
You'll see
Homer.
these colorful
Homer.
Yo
designs,
ho ho ho. Yo ho ho ho.
which are
Yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho ho.
sword samplers can be the following elements.
Skeleton, skeleton. Dun, 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 dun.
And the electro Chili Dorito, a Cryo Cool Ranch Dorito, and a Hydro Dorito. Or as I'll just be calling these crystallizable pyroelectric cryo and hydro elements, the PET elements for short moving forward. These Doritos are activated when the Dorito is colored in, and when activated will shred the resistance of the activated elements of nearby enemies by 33% at talent level 9 or 36% at talent level 10. Multiple Doritos of the same flavor do not stack.
What?
Now,
Bruh.
Geosaur samples
Okay, that would be
are
broken.
colored in and are always active while in night state. However, how do you color in that?
Still, bro saying no. That shit would be broken. That shit would be like, oh my god.
At least 2 Petch element characters in her party.
That'd be like 99,
this
bro.
activates the first part of her passive.
99%.
35 night soul points
That'd break the game right there.
hits the enemy.
I swear one of her
Since she starts
constellations
at
must
45
make
out
it
of
stack,
90
bro.
night soul points, a simple E
Let's look at her
N1 and
constellations.
2 fills up her night soul points, which then ends her night soul state and colors in the
Skill
colors
plus-
for the Petch Doritos, which means that nearby enemies now have their resistances shred by up to 36% at Constellation 0. Of course, you can swap her off and they're still active, and you can see that the source samplers are active via this nifty beat eating around your on-field character. In this example, we can see that Guoba on his own is critting for 4,538 damage. Then, with the Cinder City buff and Chillin's 33% resistance shred, now Guoba is doing 7,157 damage. A very solid 57.71% increase to Guoba's damage. And if we include her signature weapon, Heat Patrol Song, which adds an additional 25.6% bonus damage for Guoba, now Guoba's Spicy Dorito
Wait, her
is
signature
doing
is literally OP,
8,138
bro.
damage, or 79.3% more damage. And I know a lot of people will be very curious about this, so let's compare Shilinin to Kazuha. In the end, the damage buffs they provide are very similar to each other, with the gap closing even further if Shilinin's skill is at level 10. On top of that, Shilinin's buffs last for 15 seconds instead of Kazuha's usual 8 to 10 seconds. I'll yap a bit more about Kazuha versus Shilinin later on in this video, but just note that both of them are clearly incredible damage buffers and support.
Blaze.
But that's not all, because we still have her elemental break. Astrolotsu point. That's gonna be the only time I say that in this video.
I'm working not speak.
You find the flower.
Oh, why is she healing 6k, bro? Oh.
Oh.
Stop. Stop.
Daddy chill. Wait, what?
Hey. What?
While in support mode, Shilinin's
Okay.
elemental burst deals an initial slam of damage plus 8 pulses of healing to the on-field character. Even with this Favonius build, which obviously isn't focused on
Favonius?
healing, she's healing the on-field
Oh, she
character for 6,000
scales
HP per tick, scaling off of
her
defense
healing
stat
scales
for
on
8
death,
ticks for a
on top
total
of
of
defense, bro.
48,000 HP. She can punch her DJ controller once every 15 seconds with a 60 energy cost. And
60
the party
energy
just keeps on going, because while in Drop the Beat support mode, Shilinin will trigger an additional Night Soul burst after
What's up?
she colors in her
What's up, Shada? You trying to join the screen
This
share?
additional Night Soul burst is also independent of the
Shada,
team's
you trying
Night
to join the
Soul
screen share?
burst cooldown.
No, I don't
And
care
she
about
can
this.
do
Stick
this
up as
once
other
every
Don't be-
14 seconds.
don't be shaded.
This
I've been
effectively
fucking
leads
on
to
KT
1 free Night
slime.
Soul
Ah,
burst
you're
roughly
hitting.
every
He's so
single
monkey.
location. And a character like, for example,
Having that
Milani
caught
will
in a
definitely
cheat
appreciate the
code,
larger
but I
burst
ain't a
numbers.
cheat.
Oh, and Shilinin gets 20% defense to boot when Night Soul
Oh.
Burst is triggered, because why the heck not? Support Shilinin will provide 36%
Burst.
resistance shred at talent level 10, 40% elemental damage from the Scroll of the Hero of Cinder City artifact set, 48,000-ish HP single target healing when she uses her burst, an additional Night Soul burst pretty much once per rotation, and if you have her signature weapon, another 25.6% additional bonus damage. That's a lot of buffs, and all for a relatively short field time. And because her burst is optional, a simple EN1 and 2 only takes around 1.5 seconds. And with her as needed burst, it now takes 3.23 seconds.
Oh.
As you can see, this Ocelot sure do support a lot.
Okay.
That leads us to Drop the Beatdown DPS Shilinin. Drop the Beatdown Shilinin is fulfilled when there are 0 to 1 Petch element characters in her party. Let's take a look at what a Drop the Beatdown Shilinin is capable of with the free-to-play friendly craftable Flute of Ezpital.
Okay.
Ooh, that's the top.
Yep, drop the beat down. Shilinin was able to single cycle our level 103 Registine friends, 273,905 hit points with just Geo Resonance to help her out. Let's go over what's going on here. In DPS mode, when she uses her skill, her normal attacks now scale off of the defense stat and deal Geo damage. Since she's draining Night Soul points, she also works with the Obsidian Codex. Also, instead of her normal attacks generating Night Soul points like her support mode does, her normal attacks in DPS mode no longer generate Night Soul points, and instead now deal 30% increased damage. As an added bonus, because her Geo Doritos are always colored in, this means that the 33% Geo resistance shred is also being applied while she's in Night Soul state. And yeah, we have her burst, which is also converted over to beatdown mode, where instead of scaling and just hitting once for a 478.2% defense scaling multiplier, it now hits 3 times, which is 1,434.6% defense scaling multiplier. It is important to mention though that DPS Shilinen's burst no longer heals. In total, at talent level 9, this dropped the beatdown Shilinin dealt around 3,188% defense scaling multiplier in 9 seconds. When looking at all these buffs their own damage in hindsight, it's actually no wonder why Shilinin actually deals non-negligible damage. But before you get too excited over damage output, this is admittingly not like an insane amount of damage. This is what I would describe as a rock solid and usable, non-negligible amount of damage. Alright, now let's jump through some general info before moving on. Her skill generates...
Whoa, she can slide up. Whoa, that's kind of broken.
Although, as usual with particles, more testing needs to be done. Her skill's 7-second cooldown begins after her E ends.
Oh, why is she climbing? Like, damn, you could just slide up that shit.
N1 actually does apply Geo right after her skill, but usually doesn't crystallize because of the 1-second crystallized cooldown.
Oh, I guess time to use for exploration in that goofy new place now.
Faster, and her resistance shred range isn't big, but it's perfectly usable for most characters in most situations. It's also worth noting that for support Shilinin, there are no Animo, Dendro, or physical Doritos, meaning that Shilinin cannot resist and shred Animo, Dendro, and physical elements. And if all that was really overwhelming, well, as a wise philosopher once said, support cat, E, N, N, Q if need healing, if angry cat, E, N, Q for big rock pain.
What is he yapping about?
Before Shilinen's rotation, here we can see that I tested
E,
out a couple of
basic
combos.
1, basic
With the
2,
support
Q.
rotation, doing significantly less, with obviously a lot less skill time as well. And we can see that the damage she does in the rotation, isn't a whole lot. It's about 79,000 with damage maximized values. And when it comes to E, B1, B2, and then burst, or E burst B1, B2, I found that it doesn't really matter that much, and as such I've even added EQ B1, B2 as an alternative because Shilinin is actually able to catch the particles even if she does EB1, B2
why is the boss so
from
far?
her own, E-casted geoparticles that are generated. So that means that either rotation works pretty well for her. Now do keep in mind that if you want to squeeze out every last bit of damage from a support Shilinin using her signature weapon, the Peak Control Song, then you're going to want to do E, B1, B2, then Q, because you're going to buff the Q's damage with the weapons buff as well. When it comes to the DPS rotation, we can see here that if you're using the Peak Patrol Song, you'll always want to do at least a B1, B2, Basic 1 or Basic 2. I think in Genshin it's actually N1, N2, just been getting all my gacha games mixed up a bit. But anyway, if you just do a B1, B2 before Q, then you'll see that you can squeeze out this amount of Geo-infused attack for a total of 3,450% multiplier. Like you can rest assured knowing that you can pretty much do whatever, whether you are in support mode or DPS mode, and you will get roughly the same performance. For Shilinen's talent priorities, I prioritize the skill to maximize her resistance shred, then her
climb all
more
these walls
healing
like
and
crazy,
damage,
bro.
and finally her normal attacks if you do want to use her as a DPS.
This makes exploration like
Easy.
my bitch.
Let's talk about Shilinen's support builds,
Venus.
artifact, stats, and weapons.
Alright, let's see the
Now,
stats.
fortunately for the artifact set, it is actually quite simple. I highly recommend just using the 4-piece Cinder City for pretty much 98%
What, the
of
new one?
the time.
Is that new?
Because this thing not only provides the 40% elemental damage bonus for the entire team for
So I put
basically
on everybody.
15
Every
seconds.
support now.
It also helps her with her
I
energy
think,
management, providing her 6 extra elemental
cannot put
energy
that shit on
per
everybody,
Night Soul
bro.
burst, And yes, this obviously includes her free Night Soul Burst that she triggers after she uses her EN1 and 2 on the fourth team. Now up next we have the 4-piece Instructor set. This is one of the few other sets that I can find any use case for Shieldin'. And this is, you know, again, as I mentioned, explore City 98% plus of the time. But in some situations, if you really just want to increase Hu Tao's damage, you can consider running the Instructor
Kill
set.
yourself.
Because Hu Tao isn't typically ran with another Pyro character. This means that you won't be able to crystallize Pyro very reliably. So instead, you can actually trigger a Crystallize off of Hydro, and this will actually increase Hu Tao's Elemental Mastery by 120. And honestly though, in that situation, I would still personally just use the Scroll of Hero of Cinder City. You can provide 40% Hydro damage bonus to both Xingqiu as well as Yelan, which debatably might do more damage than providing Hu Tao with 100 Elemental Mastery. I didn't quite crank the math for it. So again, though, you know, besides some very niche situations,
oh my god, Shao, she can climb fucking
you know, just use the
mountains
Scroll
like
of the Hero of Cinder City. Now there might be a situation where you can also use the Archaic Petra. However, again, it's pretty niche, but you can actually use Constitution 1 Kachina to hop on her little thing to pull in the Crystallize and fast enough, depending on where the crystal shell is, like how far away it is, as well as your thing. You might be able to switch back on Shieldin' to cast the Archaic Petra Crystallize.
Oh, that's the mob? I thought the nigga just ran into the fucking frozen shit.
And having Shieldin' on the Scroll of the Hero of Cinder City. But there is that one tiny little use case scenario.
Yo, why is the mob running like this, bro?
None of the other artifact sets are worth running in my opinion. Now up next, let's talk about Shieldin's support weapon. The most obvious one is definitely the Favonius Sword. For most free-to-play players, I actually highly recommend the Favonius Sword because this thing will help mitigate energy issues across the entire
if you don't get the weapon, bro,
free-to-play friendly weapon that support Shieldin can use is the Flute of
I'm getting that shit, bro.
Which provides two primary benefits over the Favonius Sword. It heals a bit more and it does a bit more damage. But let's be completely honest, Shieldin's damage contribution in a full team scenario when she is in support mode is going to be very, very minor. Instead, having the utility of the Favonius Sword is my personal recommendation. Now that being said, if you do need more healing as well as a bit more damage, the Flute of Ezpitzal is a decent free-to-play friendly option. Now, needless to say, though, her Peak Patrol song is going to be her best in the slot, providing herself the biggest damage boost to her own damage,
up
but more importantly, providing up to 25.6%
I don't even think it be lighting up with other people.
The entire team, assuming Shieldin has 3200
like if another dude uses it doesn't light up. It's only
that's the perfect segue to actually look at these builds that we have here. So we can see here some recommendations for the main stat pieces. In this case, for the Peak Patrol song, if you just want to start off with a super budget build, I recommend defense % timepiece, defense % goblet, and either healing bonus, defense, or crit rate on the circlet. Now, if you want to maximize her damage, which she does a non-negligible amount of damage, I would say, with the Peak Patrol song, at, you know, roughly this much damage. You can eventually try to build her with defense %, timepiece, a daily damage goblet, and finally generally a crit rate circlet in order to just squeeze out a little bit of extra damage on your Shieldin. But generally speaking, it really doesn't matter that much. This should not really be your priority to squeeze out the damage. Perhaps that is a stretch long-term goal. Now for the Peak Patrol song, it is important to hit 3200 defense, and what that means is that all you actually need in the character stat page is 2865 defense, because she gains 20% defense from one of her passives, and then she gets 16% defense from the Peak Patrol song. 2,865 defense on her character page will reach 3,200 defense after factoring in her defense buff within her kit for the max Peak Patrol song buff. Now in terms of the Favonius Sword, I personally recommend defense timepiece, defense goblet, and most of the time a crit circlet, although you can make an argument for a healing bonus circlet if you have a decent amount of crit substat rolls, because in certain teams where you need more healing, that means that Shieldin will be hitting at least 4 times EN1 and 2 as well as Q, which is 4 hits, so that means if you have around like 50% crit rate, you have a
main stats, timepiece, goblet, circlet, defense, crit.
Now up next we have the
Wait, I didn't finish looking.
You see here that I did give it amount of crit substat rolls, because in certain teams where you need more healing, least 4 times E and 1.
So, wait, what is HB? What is HB?
No, my soul. Rain out.
Health healing bonus. So they shut down the server, by the way.
Your coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis.
I will have order.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines it. You're about to get spicy.
Bloom is the
1 and 2 as well as Q, which is 4 hits. So that means if you have around like 50% crit rate, you have a pretty decent chance of still critting, even with the, without a crit circlet. Now up next we have the Fruit of Ice Catal. You see here that I did give it a lower rating than the others because I find that the increase to damage as well as the increase to healing just doesn't really provide as much value in my opinion as the extra particles from Thelonious or the damage boost from the Freedom
So
Sword
her
as
weapon is like
the
OP.
Peak Patrol Song, but it is definitely an
That's what I'm
option if you want to use it, because it does look better on her than the Favonius Sword, I will say that much. Now, you'll also notice that the Freedom Sword is here as well. And Freedom Sword is a usable weapon on her, so
Oh.
you can actually do a couple of things to
What's that
activate it
Freedom
fairly
Sword,
reliably.
Crazy, I
Because
too.
Geo, as a reaction, only removes part of the
He put
elemental
Freedom
gauge.
Sword
That means the
S5.
elements will still be on the enemy, so you can
That's
actually
5.
do
This nigga trolling.
E, delay, and 1 in order to trigger 2 crystallizes with that. But you have to delay the N1 by roughly 1 second, or you can do E, Q, N1, and 2 in order for
You're
her
doing
to
that nerdable
trigger
You don't get it
crystallize
really
twice.
trust game.
Because
I'll
the
give you
Q
some.
will,
I'll give you that
trigger
option.
crystallize roughly 1
I'll give you
second
some.
after the E triggers crystallize. And the reason for this is because crystallize has a 1 second internal cooldown, meaning you cannot trigger crystallize twice on the same enemy within 1 second. So normally if you do E and 1 and 2, that means that the N1 will fail to crystallize and, well, N1 applies Geo, but it fails to crystallize, so that means you won't get another Geo application until N4, which obviously Keelan cannot output an N4 in support mode unless you have her at constantly 6. Oh my god, this is why I generally script things, because I just keep yapping. Anyway, if you find this to be too much
I went to
useless
yap,
information,
bro.
let me know down in the comments below, or let me know if you find it interesting, if you actually prefer me to just kind of freeform yap and to just spill pretty much everything I know about this character, or at least that I can think of while recording this video. So yeah, these are pretty much all these support setups that I can personally
Oh my god,
really
it's underwater,
recommend.
bro.
Nothing else stood out
Nah.
to me, but hey, I
Wait,
might
you
have
could
missed
swim
something.
under-
If
or
I
you could do
did,
underwater?
absolutely leave it down in the
There's
comments
a.
below.
I think her
And I
boss is
almost forgot to show
underwater.
you
How do I
guys
get
the
there?
Support weapons buff.
Oh my
To
god!
one of Keelan's potential teammates, in this case, a
How do I go
Vape
under-
Milani. And we can see here that the Peak Control Song will increase Milani's Shark Comp Vape by about
Good.
10% more
Might have a
than the
problem.
Favonius Sword. So there's definitely that to keep in mind. Is obviously the Peak Patrol Song generally gives the largest, most convenient buff
Peak Patrol
to many of
Song.
Keelan's teammates. However, the Freedom Sword is
Peak
coming somewhat
Paw
close at about
Patrol.
6.41%. And for attack scaling characters that
How do
also
I get to her
use normal
boss?
basic charge plunge attack, I believe, all of the above, then the Freedom Sword
That boy
might
Shao,
actually do a
that boy
bit
Shao was
better
telling
in
me
some
I could
situations
keep,
in terms
I
of
could
the
just
amount
use
of
the
damage
weapon I
buff.
got, and
But obviously,
and now
if
he's
you
not
can
doing the same
use
thing, bruh.
and use
Yes,
your
I
ability
didn't.
to
I thought I was
keep
just
yourself
scared.
up is
It didn't
definitely
matter.
going to come out on top.
He
Of course,
fought
we have the
wrong.
Flame
Good
Sword,
luck.
and we have the Super Dead Patrol. Super Dead Patrol, reason why it's not as
We're
recommended in
trolling.
comparison to the other support weapons is because it does not buff teammates damage by as much as the other options. And in this case, in the bonus doesn't buff damage, so it provides some invaluable energy for the entire team. The
The thing is so
support
OP,
two in
bro.
subset,
It's
generally
climbing
it's defense
mountains.
percent and energy recharge, as well as crit rate for the Favonius Sword. Or
How do I
just in
get to that
general
boss?
do a
How am I
bit
supposed to
more
go
damage.
underwater?
Honestly,
Bro,
the
gotta look
subsets
for a
aren't
guide.
too important for support Sheelan, and if
Oh
you
my
really
god,
want
I'm on
to
that
make
last
it,
chamber.
it's a bit complicated,
Freedom, almost
but
at
this
last.
should be a good
Freedom
tournament.
Sword. Wait, did I wait? I didn't even check if I missed. What's the reset time
for
normally?
DPS Sheelan. And fortunately, we're going to start with the artifact, which is generally pretty simple.
I
And
didn't
it is
miss
just use the Obsidian Codex. 40%
I
crit
missed
rate
the
as
one
well as
before
50% bonus damage to her entire kit, including things like her elemental burst, small amounts of skill damage with still
We're
skill
trying to build
damage,
DPS
as well as
battery.
perhaps plunging as well. This makes the Obsidian Codex a no-brainer when it comes to DPS Shielded. However, if you want to use something in the meantime as you're farming for the Obsidian Codex, if you do use her with Karina, you can use the 4-piece Meritocracy Hunter. You have to pretty much use Karina to really get the max benefits from it, and you also need a non-tech healer like Genuine or by Jewel in order to fulfill her passive as well as to have a second Geo character on her team to get Geo Resonance, blah blah blah. You guys get the gist. Up next, we have the 4-piece Husk of Opulent Dreams. I really dislike this artifact set because you have to wait, what is it, off the top of my head, 4 or 16, 20 seconds, however many seconds you have to wait. This brings us back into, you know, vanilla Genshin attacks where you would have to wait to the beginning.
Bro said vanilla Genshin
Trying to
attacks.
press that retry button. It's just really
You love me
annoying.
pressing
So
that
I
retry
don't like the
button.
Husk of Opulent Dreams, but if you're a patient person unlike me, then, you know, it just is a good choice for you. Up next, we have the 4-piece Scroll of the Hero of the Cinder City. Now, I'm curious, do you guys call it the 4-piece Scroll or the 4-piece Hero or the 4-piece Cinder City, or perhaps you are more loquacious?
I'm
and you
still
like
trying to
say
get
the
underwater
4-piece
right
Scroll
now.
of the Hero of the Cinder City. Let me know down in the comments below as to what typically people refer to the 4-piece Scroll of the Hero of the Cinder City artifact as. Anyway, basically this thing can actually buff your Geo teammates, and you know, it's honestly not great to buff your Geo
What's it,
teammates
Sukuna?
on her team, but with that being said, you can buff China's damage, you can buff Albedo's or Chiori's damage,
Hell
and they obviously do non-negligible
Who the fuck
amounts of
uses
damage
Albedo, bro?
with this funny setup.
In
Generally,
2024?
you're better off putting it on Kachina if you are using her with Kachina. However, it is one thing that you can consider in the meantime. For example, for some reason you just got a really good 4-piece Scroll set, but a terrible Obsidian Codex set. Well, hey, here you go. You have another option. And
Is that a
finally, the
tower?
Gladiators, which provides
Why is it trying to
35%
shoot me?
bonus damage to, or sorry, normal attack damage, which just doesn't do that well on Shinnon because a lot of her damage output does come from her burst as well. Now, for the main stats in the timepiece, defense percent I recommend. And for the goblet, most situations can be geo damage, but as always, there's sometimes defense percent goblet will be close. Or if you have a couple better substats, crit rolls on your defense percent goblet over your geo damage goblet, then you can definitely use that. Finally, for the circlets, overall, I highly recommend crit circlet and target the 1 to 2 crit ratio as usual. Now, in terms of substats, it is the usual crit above all else, then defense percent. And
How do I get underwater?
It's actually good, especially if you only have like, perhaps one Geo teammate and not many Favonius users on the team. Then
don't
you
make
can get
sense.
the burst up much more reliably. And finally, you can also get some flat defense.
Oh my god,
Up next, let's talk
this
about DPS
crystal
Shieldin's weapons.
Pyro
So
crystal
definitely
flies.
right off the bat, we can just talk about the Flute of Ezpital, the new craftable sword from National.
Oh.
And this thing just provides a ton of defense percent, and it's actually a stellar free-to-play friendly.
If you want to build her DPS, you can run the
And what's actually crazy
the weapon
about
you got
the
from.
Ezpital, especially at Refinement 5, is that in comparison to the typical, like, you know, 5-star stat stick weapons like the Light of Foliar Incision, the Primordial Jade Cutter, the Haran Gataku, it performs roughly just as good as all of the other 5-star stat sticks, which simply makes this an incredible free-to-play friendly option
Okay,
for
wait. How am I
DPS
supposed to get
shielding.
underwater?
And with that being said, though, you can absolutely use one of the other 5-star stat sticks like the Primordial Jade Cutter or the Swords at Refinement 1, especially if you have those leveled and you don't want to craft 5 Flute of Ezpital,
Rip that boy
which
reject.
I totally don't blame you for not wanting to do. Now, in terms of weapons that are better than the Flute of Ezpital for DPS Shielding, we have two of them. We have the Uraku Mishigiri, so for those of you who
Shout,
have
that's your sword.
Fiori's signature weapon, it is a reasonable
That's a
improvement,
sword.
about 13.75%
For DPS?
over the Flute of Ezpital.
Valor,
And finally,
man.
we have our signature
Nigga, you
weapon,
have it
which
too.
just squeaks out ahead of even the Uraku Mishigiri at 17.44% better than the Flute of Ezpital.
Now
Now,
that'll
one
go
added
back.
benefit of the Peak
It's a
Patrol
parser.
Song is that it does indeed
Ooh,
buff her
nah.
teammates by a bit, and obviously the Peak Patrol Song is great for
Peak
support
Patrol.
shielding as well.
Okay, finish the
Time to
biz.
talk about Shieldin's
happened?
constellations.
Listen,
and
finish Faro.
investment
It's
priorities.
time to get the free primos. Nah, now I gotta do that
So
orchestra
starting
shit.
off, we have
I
the
remember what
Favonius
the.
Shieldin right
Alright,
here.
let me go
which,
look at
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
give a
Goofy
5
acting name.
slime rating out of 5 slimes. With the Peak Patrol
Theater
Song
lobby,
being the first thing
and the
that you
imaginary
essentially upgrade,
Imaginarium
which
theater.
increases her DPS
Oh,
by a lot,
nah.
as well as I guess her support builds damage
Don't
by
be
a lot,
fucked.
which is
Never
always
did that
important.
shit, but hey,
But it
time to
also
do it.
increases Milani's damage.
Okay,
by
I got
a
800
significant
Primos,
10%.
W.
However, Constellation 1
Wait,
is
how do I get
also
underground?
actually quite good providing interrupt resistance as well as longer Night Soul duration. Now this
Why is
longer
there
Night Soul
Honkai Star Rail
duration is
music
more
playing?
useful for exploration.
did I just pull in
although
my-
for DPS Shilinen,
There's no
she
need.
is able
Huh?
to actually squeeze out an entire additional
Oh,
basically
I just
B4
pressed X so
combo
quickly, I
plus
thought I pulled
an
it.
additional B4 hit. Hopefully that makes
You
some
pressed
sense. So
what?
basically
I
she's
pressed
able to
X so
stay
quickly.
in her
I
DPS
thought I pulled
mode
the item,
for
the
longer
weapon,
You
due
press
to the
X what?
so quickly. I thought I pulled it.
Oh.
increased Night Soul time that she has. And it doesn't increase any of her teammates' damage, so do keep that in mind. The interrupt
Night Soul.
resistance, I believe, is roughly felt about the same as Xingqiu's interrupt resistance, which is very solid, all things considered. Now, you will still get
How do I go
hit out of
underwater?
it on occasion, but for all intents and
That
purposes,
Manginarian
most
theater shit
situations,
better bless
you
up,
will
bro.
be able to face tank a
Oh, I'm
lot
about to
more
drown.
stuff. A great constellation
Why
one, all
drown?
things considered.
He drowned.
Now, her constellation 2 provides some massive
I didn't want to
buffs
TP back
across the
anyway,
board.
so I just
And
like
it's
took the
important to note
drown.
that each
I could've
element's
not
buffs
drowned.
only applies
is what
to
it is.
the characters that are sharing the same element. So for example, if you have Kachina, Yalan's not going to get the 50% damage bonus because she's not a Geo character. Instead, she just gets the 45% max HP. So speaking of which, the buffs are
Wait,
50%
what?
for Geo damage.
Do you see this constellation?
What? Let me go back to my computer. Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa.
What's her E1? What's her C1? That's not that good. More interruption resistance. But this is
50%
kind of
damage
crazy. I'm
bonus
not-
because she's not a Geo character. Instead,
Okay,
she
Electro
just
kind of
gets
got
the
ass.
45%
Electro kind of
max HP.
ass cheeks, no cap.
Speaking of which, the buffs are 50% for Geo damage, 50% bonus damage for Geo damage. We have 45%
Geo just got
attack for Pyro
50%
characters,
flat damage.
45%
okay.
max HP for Hydro characters, 60% crit damage for Cryo characters,
okay,
and
nigga.
for Electro, we have something really interesting, which is it restores 25 energy and decreases elemental burst cooldown by 6
I don't understand how I'm
seconds. So that
supposed to
one's
go
really, really
underground.
interesting in my opinion. Now, when it comes to Geo, Pyro,
Decreases
Hydro,
elemental
and
burst
Cryo,
cooldown.
for
pop an
Melodic, for
Ico
example,
all
it's
back to
roughly
back.
a 16% increase, and you can expect roughly
It's
this
over,
amount
chat.
of damage increase across the
You
board
what's up, Daddy?
for each of the different elements. And DPS Shilinen obviously boosts her own damage by a substantial amount. However, for Electro, this is where things get really interesting, and I haven't really tested this enough to talk too much about it. But the 6-second
Why?
elemental burst cooldown reduction is really unique, and
Why did
that
you
means
watch
that you can have,
JJK on
for example,
YouTube
a
Shorts as
Raiden
well?
Shogun burst every
Oh
12
my God.
seconds, which seems just really, really fun and interesting and weird to try out. Obviously, this can apply to Kaching as well.
I
Who
was
can
supposed to go
stand her
underwater.
burst
Oh, I see
even
it.
more.
I was
Another
about to-
character
I was
is
about to crash out.
Frolan, who can also use 2
I was about to
elemental
be like,
bursts
how do I go
per
underground?
rotation, potentially with her Constellation 2 turning 6
Crash
seconds.
out,
So yeah, we're just gonna have to see what the
crash
community
out.
cooks up once she's out. Now up next, we have her Constellation 3, which pretty much just adds 3 levels to
Oh,
her
now,
skill
what does new
and
boss
thus
look
increases
like?
the resistance shred that she provides to
Some
the
pole
entire
bar
team
shit.
by 9%. Not a huge boost,
So
but
looks
any
like-
additional
looks like some
damage
Zeri
boost to the
shit.
team that she provides is going to be great. Next, we have her Constellation 4, which is super interesting. It adds a bunch of flat damage based on her defense stats. This will require more testing, and I'm actually going to bump it up to 4 stars
Ooh.
instead of 3.5 stars. Now, up next, we have 3 levels to the burst. This is probably the least impactful one, but does increase her own damage output by a significant amount, as well as, you know, her healing, which, you know, could be worth something. So Constellation 6 is really interesting, and it does a lot of stuff. Basically, it makes her attacks do a lot more damage, as well as gives her an entire full party heal while she's on field with Night Soul state active. And it also extends her Night Soul state duration by an additional 5 seconds per time that this thing triggers. And during that 5 seconds, you can squeeze in 2 full N4 combos, and her N4 is going to hit pretty darn hard, with even a suboptimal build hitting for around, like, I don't know, 80 to 100,000,
Yeah, so-
largely unbuffed. So yeah, it's going to be, she's
Oh.
going to do some pretty noticeable damage at Constellation 6. Now what's really interesting is that you're able to actually get 2 of these Constellation 6 infusion windows in a single super long rotation for Shilinen. Now this is generally not going to be too applicable for, you know, speed running and stuff like that, but it's just an interesting application, and you can really stay in her Night Soul Blessing state for a very long time. And of course, you can Refinement 5 your Peak Patrol Song for some additional bonus damage to the entire team.
Nobody
as well
know
as to
R5
increase
in that
Shilinen's
shit.
own damage output as well. Next, let's talk about Shielinen's teams. I'm going to try to make this section quick because it could literally be nearly the entire game. So here are
Blaze.
just a few teams to keep in mind when it comes to Shieldin. First, we have one of the more recent and more obvious teams. We have a Milani team where you are able to use Shieldin in order to crystallize the Hydro and leave a tiny bit of Hydro gauge left on the enemy for Sucrose to
I don't
then
even know
swirl
what
and
this
then go
shit
into
is.
Shieldin
Okay.
and obviously do all the shenanigans after that. Up next,
Goofy
we have
ass
a
team,
Mono
bro.
Hydro Nuvolette team where there's no
Oh.
reason why Kazuha and Shieldin cannot work together on
Hey,
the
this
same
will be a
team.
goofy team
to
I'll be
just
using.
Mega buff as well as Mega Shred the enemy.
Oh,
In this case, though, it is
Blaze.
recommended to have Nuvolette
What's that,
at
Megas?
Constellation 1 if you are using him with Furina.
Ooh.
And up next, we have Mono
I guess we'll
Hydro
go for
as an
C1.
example, where she can take the place
Oh yeah,
of
that's what I
Kazuha,
was going for
or she can
C1.
take the place of either Yelan or Furina, and you can have Kazuha as well. Very similar mentality to Nuvolette, except, you know, I guess a Kokomi driver team in this case. Then we have Reverse Melt with Risley as the main DPS.
Nah,
You'll just want to
literally.
crystallize Cryo before you go
Trash
into
nigga
your
225,
double fire
bro.
teammates. Thanks to Shieldin and long team second buff duration, this means that this rotation is done much more easily in comparison to, for example, with Kazuha. Then you have this Hu Tao team, which is where things get a little bit more complicated because you're unable to crystallize Pyro, and that means that you can either run Instructors on Shieldin and provide Hu Tao the 120
I'll
elements
run
mastery,
Amber
or
with
as I
fucking
personally prefer to just
LG
boost
the
the Tiger damage with the 4-piece
Fuck Hu Tao,
Silver
bro.
City in order to boost Yelan
Busy.
and Xingqiu's damage by a bit more. And of course, you can always run a Pyro character instead in order to crystallize Pyro instead of double Hydro, so you do have options for Hu Tao as well. Then we have a Chlorond team.
Yo, I need a
where
McDonald's
you can
glider
use
code
Nahida
right
and
now.
all her stuff, and then you can use Official in order to reliably apply Electro to an enemy in order to finally crystallize with Shieldin to provide Chlorond that big buff damage to Chlorond's Electro damage. Then we have Mono Pyro. You can use Arlecchino, you can use Linny, or perhaps a bit less
Linny?
popular, but you can even use Klee
Klee?
in this slot as the main Pyro DPS, where
Let me
you can
fuck
actually run double Geo with Kachina and Shieldin.
Oh my god, shout her
where
flowers aren't
probably
pain to
Kachina
get.
runs the Arcane
Oh.
Petra in this case in order
crazy.
to,
This
well,
is the
obviously just
innovation of the
provide
year,
a
bro.
ton of Pyro damage buff.
Innovation.
Of course, you can replace Kachina with a lot of different characters, like, for example, Yelan. You can replace
Finally,
her
a character with,
Zhongli,
like,
Kazuha
flowers
as well,
with
so,
their
you
flower
know,
not
I ain't
being
going to
are,
Africa
well, not
for.
quite endless, but
They're
there's
like
a
all
lot of
clumped up
possibilities.
at the same
And we
place,
have some
bro.
Geo
Oh
teams
my
where Shieldin can buff
God,
a character
bro.
like Navia. Now, it is worth noting
Wait,
that Shieldin definitely creates
I won't
less
have enough
crystallizes in
flowers to
comparison
max
for
her.
example, off-field
Hold
Geo
on.
applicators
Who trying to
like
let
Zhongli
who trying
or
to let me
Albedo,
join the world
but
real
you
quick?
do have the 1 second crystallized
Reject?
cooldown on enemies, so there's that to keep in mind.
Yeah,
Sometimes
reject.
you're not losing out on too many
You trying to let me
crystallizes,
join your
but
Genshin
it just
Impact
really
world?
depends. Honestly, it's hard to say
Wait, who joined?
exactly.
Who trying to let me join their Genshin Impact world? Who? Okay. That was a reject. I'm killing you, by the way. Shall you let me join your world?
You know what setup's better? Chiori for Navia, Shieldin
Shout.
for Navia,
Huh?
etc., etc. I'm
You
not
letting me
sure.
join your
Do my
world, right?
Fantasia
It
shit. I
is
don't know if
absolutely
I could
viable
do it
to
while you
try
there,
that.
bro.
Now, up next we have some DPS
I need your
Shieldin
flowers.
teams, starting with a Shieldin, Yelan, Kachina, Goro team. This is the team that I showcased in my Constellation Zero showcase video. And it's a very comfy team with a lot of great overworld mobility, especially in Natlan, where you can climb infinitely between the two geos, and you can run around the overworld very fast with Yelan as well as Shieldin. Finally, Goro provides the largest buffs to Shieldin, I believe, you know, just kind of when it comes to main DPS Shieldin. And notably, we have less than 2 patch characters on this team, so that way Shieldin will be in DPS mode. And up next, we have a Geo Constructs focused team with a Constellation Zero Chiori plus Kachina, because Kachina
Oh,
will
my
be
stomach,
able to
bro,
provide
like-
that construct for Chiori
That's
to get 2
doleful.
dolls up, and in this case, you know, we don't really have a healer, so I just slapped in Sanguine Mio Kokomi. So this team works fine, and I tried it. Didn't feel particularly better than this team, but, you know, still pretty solid if you have these characters. And we have Fun Shieldin, one of the most fun setups that I had, where you have Furina Shenyun and Goro, as well as Shieldin. This is a fun team, and, well, I mean, I repeat it, it's just fun to plunge around with Shieldin. Giant heal axe kick, doing some pretty solid damage, all things considered.
Give up.
So yeah, there you go. That was quite the yap session about Shieldin, pretty much telling you guys almost everything that I know about the character, at the very least everything to think of while recording this video. Now let me know what you guys think about this style of guide where I just kind of yap all the information that I can out there instead of, you know, trying to script it and condense it a lot more than usual. Or at least a lot more than this one. But usually
I went to lose.
So, yeah, I guess we'll see how the video does and whether or not we'll do this style more in the future. Sorry, it was extremely long. But there was a lot to talk about because Shionen is basically two characters in one, a support character and a main
Okay, he's
character.
glazing. He's
And I
glazing.
also have to
He's
talk a bit faster than usual because of all the information that I had to get across. to you
Shiloh
guys.
then does more damage than Noel. Shot's favorite character.
If I something for calculations, absolutely let me know. Always check the comments because you'll be able to find some great important updates as well as what other people say about the character, which can help you learn more about the character. Also, huge thanks to Card of Angels for sponsoring today's video. You can support my channel and them as well by checking them out via the link below. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. This is I Went to Lose, signing out.
My goat.
Wix.
I did not just get a fuck you. That's crazy, shout.
Let's get it on! Oz, repeat! Justice will prevail!
W character.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Hey!
Who's better, her or Kazuha shout?
You asked for it.
Build the website you need.
Yo,
Full business functionality and design tailored.
Midnight
Just
Phantasm
give me a whole ass.
customizable.
Final warning! You asked
Yo,
for it.
can I stop getting ads?
Hello and
Speed of light.
Kanich.
Don't blink. Hey! Buckle up.
I went to lose actually the goat.
By royalty. Speed of
First
light.
impressions. Why is just a black dude just
hello
on the
and
computer?
welcome to my channel, I Went to Lose Gaming. Today, I've got some exclusive footage and a sneak peek
Asian
video of
Ajit.
Shilonen, the next featured 5-star character coming
Cousin,
from
cousin.
Genshin
Why that boy
Impact.
Robert looking different?
Oh, you're not doing my boy Robert like that.
Oh no, sorry. Guests, hello. I've been waiting here for the
Bro, I got
longest
some
time.
little
I
eye
never
nigga
came.
koala
It's
yapping.
honestly hard for me to overstate just how incredible of a character I
Glaive,
think Shilonen is. She's
Glaive.
so
Sure can.
incredibly universal and
Talking is one
versatile,
of
and
those.
it's exactly
Glaive.
the breath of fresh air that I've personally
So-
wanted for such a long time
Oh
in
my
Genshin
God,
Impact.
she's
Anyway,
great.
Shilonen is coming out in
Greetings,
version
my dear
5.1,
guests.
Listen to
which is
holy
slated
music.
for October 8th to 9th. Now for this video, since it's
The
actually
Glaives.
even earlier than usual, I'll show you what I can, but don't worry, a much more detailed breakdown of her kit, as usual for me, will come in
That
the near
nigga also
future.
looking
What
different.
is this video?
I
This
must
video was
apologize.
filmed
Sick
on
call.
the
Must have slept
Creator
for so long
Experience
that I can't
server,
remember what's real
and
and
there
what's a
may be
dream anymore.
changes before
I did have a
release,
lot of
so
dreams
please
when I
check
was
the comments
asleep.
down below to see if there are any changes after
That boy, that boy
release.
trolling my boy.
So-
Starting
If
off,
I'm not
let's
mistaken,
actually take a
the
look.
Yo, why
at
that
what
nigga
it's
say
like
okay?
with Shilonen in the overworld. Now, hopefully
Yes.
I'm saying her name correctly because I actually don't know how to say her name. So, yeah. Now, one of the coolest things about her is she actually just takes off her jacket.
What?
Oh, if you do the quick swap onto the field, she keeps her jacket on. Then if you use her skill to refresh its duration, look at that. No jacket, and you can see her incredible design.
No,
She
so you can
looks
see her ass.
absolutely
Hey, yo.
He not looking at the design, bruh.
Absolutely love her character design for many reasons. But yeah, I mean, for one,
But-
you might notice
Bro, this
that her
nigga yapping. Carlton,
round
stop the
traversal,
yaps.
doesn't last an incredibly long time because she is, I guess I think she's a jaguar, right? Yeah, look at this fluffy tail with its jaguar designs and jaguar
Cheetos?
ears. One of the few cat characters to actually have both the ears and the tail. I believe
Glaze.
Fiona is the only other one. But, okay, I'm getting a little
Well,
distracted here,
Madam
but I
Mage
really
is
want to see
Madam
if
Mage.
she can climb
Just
the
as you, dear
dinosaurs.
guests.
Can she climb the dinosaurs? Can you even
She
climb the
have a
dinosaurs?
content?
Oh no, she can't climb the dinosaurs.
There are
She
each
can't.
one of them is
That's a real
master of their
shame.
own
She's
Let's
climbing
go
into
over
it.
here.
conjuring, illusions
Hey, yo,
and
climb
so
me.
on.
all the way over here
One of them
to
uses a
climb
pen to
up this
cast her spells.
giant mountain
She has a
with
cost.
mysterious
Shieldin
ink bottle that
and
contains
friends.
fantasy
So
truth.
we're gonna start off
I had a little taste when she
by
wasn't
just
looking.
running up
and
the mountain
oh
like
my
this. Like
goodness,
look
was
at
it
look at
bitter.
this. She can just literally
But
run
the
up the
other
mountain
mages all
and
love her
do like this
magic.
little jaguar
They use
hop.
their powers of
And we can
creation
also
to
switch to
transform her
Kachina like
fantasy
this.
truth
And you
into
notice
true
Kachina is
fantasy.
significantly slower.
How do they do that?
Significantly
the
slower
slightest
than
idea. Bitch on a drill.
Shieldin.
I'm just a
And now
toy
we can
with
see
stuffing for brains.
that the 10-second
Bro, how's she
duration
doing
Is there
that?
has
anything
refreshed.
else you'd like to ask me?
So we are able to just swap back onto Shieldin like this to continue our wall climbing journey. And she just chills on the wall. This is
Bruh.
This is
Okay,
such a
that's-
jaguar
that's
move.
kinda
Okay,
cool.
anyway. Let's see if we can make it up there. All
don't
the
know
He
way
doesn't know
all the way.
that you can press
Between Kachina and
space to
Shieldin,
boost up.
obviously
bro.
climbing is nearly completely effortless. We can see that we are burning through some of our Night Soul Burst gauge or the phlogiston energy. But yeah, chilling on the wall also burns through some of her energy. But she's got
Well,
plenty of time to
seeing
just
as you two have this
enjoy the
privilege,
scenery.
You can invite your friends to
Before
enter. On that
hopping
note, I'd better
all
tidy up
the
this
way
place as
up.
quickly as possible.
Look at if you want to climb tall mountains, like look at that.
Easy,
Look
easy.
at how much we just climbed. Holy
there
cow,
anything
it's
else
actually
you'd
pretty
like to ask me?
crazy. You
Damn.
can kind of put it into perspective, but
They done.
from an
Finesse
exploration
my boy.
perspective, when it comes to vertical
Madam Mage says
mobility,
that every
well,
page
They
of
done
the
finesse my boy
specifically,
Wanderer.
I'm sure
a
only
Shieldin
the most
is incredible for
distinguished
that.
guests are
Like
able to- what a
decent ground
thrilling
mobility,
battle.
and of course you
Yes.
can sprint.
That's what
You
every
can
story
consume
needs to spice
her
things
night
up.
energy a bit
Naturally.
faster.
Those
Alright,
are the
so we
kind of
also got
stories I
Village
wonder
Trolls
would
here.
make a good title
Oh.
for a book about your magnificent.
Those are hell
In any
trolls.
case,
Let's go
I do
ahead.
hope you will be so kind as to indulge us.
And
with-
you'll notice
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
This place is getting more confusing.
that
by
she
the second.
actually was able.
Wolfie seems
Oh
alright.
my gosh. Okay, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, but still did it for some reason.
Every corner of the
Wow,
Anyway,
what a-
You
let's
bet.
take a look
Is that
at how
so?
much damage she can
Better
kind
make
of
sure I
do.
do my duty as concierge. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care.
So let's actually take a look at just a little bit of what Shieldin can do in combat.
Okay.
So here we have our Registfine friend. You'll notice my ping's a little high. Sorry about that, guys.
That
So
rabble
things
with
are
my skills,
a little
I
delayed
don't have-
on the control. But here we go. We're gonna drop the beat on our Registfine friend, our poor Registfine friend here. And never catch a break. But yeah. Alright, so I wanted to take a quick look at how she can do in a team against our big pudgy friend. And our big pudgy friend is personally my new favorite enemy that's been introduced.
We're
He's
bullying
just such a
that nigga.
reliable guy. And he's really cute to boot. So oops. Let's go ahead and do a
Big
basic
nigga.
rotation here.
Number 2.
And
Jack.
we're gonna use her burst. There we go. So yeah, Shieldin
I'm
here
afraid I still. If
can
you'd like.
also be used, as we can see, as kind of a main DPS. I'm gonna drop this. Boros burst.
If we wish
Yoland's
to
burst.
many
Back
of
to
the
Shieldin.
principles put forth in ancient
I could
writings
thank
are
it.
versatile in their
Use
application.
her burst.
So it is wise to be versed in the
And
past as we
just
consider these days.
like that, we are able to take out our
Blaze
big
away.
pudgy friend.
Blazy Glaze.
Alright, now you guys probably didn't click on this video to watch
If we wish to
Shieldin
ingest
beat the
What?
tar
many
out
of
of
the
her
principles
enemies.
put forth
So
in
let's
these
take a
days.
look at
Keep
her
going, baby.
on, you know,
Oh.
a team where she's playing a more supportive role. We're
Uh-huh.
gonna use her burst first, and check this out.
Did he just say he's gonna
It
kill himself?
actually
Twitch can't
heals
say that.
too. No joke.
He said
This
he's gonna
character also heals. But anyway,
Tell me who
let's go ahead.
Universal
I'm gonna do this real
Synergy
quick.
Traveler, but be red and
What is
win the-
Universal Synergy? It's a
Yeah,
support
make-
card.
Yeah, gives HP 40% for sure.
And try this rotation out.
Trash ass nigga reject.
See you
We've
later.
set up the team. Already
See you,
doing
Dave.
300k vapes. Look at that. We got our 3 chomps off
He
into
gay, by the way. He
burst.
didn't deny it.
Completely effortless. I can't go into too much detail right now, but Shieldin can shred nearby enemies' resistances based on the triangles that she has.
Ooh.
Again, a more detailed breakdown of her kit is coming soon.
Cap.
Alright,
You just
now
don't
the
wanna
next team
ruin
I
his
personally
video.
wanted to try is
Can't speak
a
about too many
Navia
things.
team. And we're gonna fill up Xiangling really quick. So here we go. We're gonna go for, I guess, yeah, let's start off with Shieldin in here. Then we go for this, into Xiangling. I'm so sorry about the ping, guys. There's only so much I can do about it, but... Oh, man. She's already hitting for so hard already. Look at that. Look at that damage.
Second Poto.
Bam.
My
And
goat.
what's crazy about Shieldin is she even provides support for Geo teams. That's
Geo?
right, we finally have an incredible Geo support and
Yo, what happened to
killer.
Goro?
And finally, if you're
Did you
wondering,
say Shredder?
of all the characters that need a buff, who do I think needs a buff more than anyone?
Neverlet.
Obviously, it's Neverlet.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and try this rotation right here.
He did need a book.
Animal test 6308.
And I think messed up there. You got hit. That's what happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway.
Do you think
here
he
we go.
needed a buff?
Nope.
Right idea.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
We're gonna use his burst, do a couple laser beams, go for the swirl reapplication right there. And there we go. So Shieldin is even incredibly compatible with, well, you know, Neverlet, the most broken and overpowered sprinkler system in all of video games. Okay, I've got one more.
You don't know about the...
showcase.
What's that sprinkler called, bro? The Supreme Saturator?
Local legend boss. And he already decided to use
You don't know about... You don't know about
this little gopher. He's got 5.2 million hit points, so we better be laying down the beat on this thing in order to take it out. Now we can see Keelan, you know, I think I'm just gonna end up using her like this a lot because it's gonna be a lot of fun to use her in this way. But we can see here that we're clobbering this thing. And unfortunately, I think Gore's skill was still on cooldown, so, you know, just hesitating there a little bit because, well, my timings were off. But terrible timing, speaking of timing, because now after watching this clip, I just realized that it has increased damage reduction. I get roughly 300 resistances when it's doing its attack, where, you know, you need to interrupt it by doing some heavier attacks on it. So, yeah, we wasted a ton of damage on the rotation because right there we decided to try to clobber it instead of using, you know, something else to clobber it in the meantime. But yeah, anyway, lots of fun. We can just see this team just juggling it and doing tons of terrible damage. So really, you know, it's just a bonus little showcase. I can't really say too much about it, but you guys can take a look at it and see for yourselves to make your own, I guess, kind of educated decisions and thoughts about what Shieldin can do. So yeah, it's hard to overstate just how universal of a character Shieldin is. I've only just barely scratched the surface of what she can do for pretty much anyone's account. As you can see through at least just a few of the teams that I showcased to you guys today, she can do a lot of stuff, fill a lot of roles that you might need for your account, and yeah, just overall an incredible character to have. And I know personally, she's been one of my most anticipated characters, like pretty much since Natlin came out. Like, I'm definitely super excited for her. I think she is a blast to use and has so many different playstyles. The fact that she has multiple playstyles and many teams that she can work on makes her one of my personally most anticipated characters in Natlin. Okay. One last thing we always gotta test. I'm almost certain it's a no, but I feel like I just have to answer the question. Can she ride on the lava? Oh god, no she can't. No she can't.
Bro.
Alright, that wraps up this
some block
quick
strip
little
shit,
sneak
bro.
peek of Shieldin. Now, I will be going into more detail in my next video, but for this one, I just want to give you guys a quick little preview of roughly
I feel like the
what she can
Archon
do.
won't be
As
able
always,
to
I appreciate every single one
ride
of
the
you.
lava
This
type
is I
shit.
Went to Lose, signing out.
Or like stay on the lava. I got a Valorant ad. I got an
Hello?
Oreo ad. The fuck? Are we fried, bro?
Bonjour, Junior. Un verre d'eau?
Mr. Pokey. I genuinely cannot believe this. I genuinely cannot believe this. Shot, do I do a good voice acting of him?
No.
Is bro doing his Duolingo?
Yep.
Oh, hell no.
It's 11:36, bro.
Un croissant ou un sandwich?
But it ain't 11:59 yet, though.
Ooh, I just drowned. Oh my god. This big ass hilly trojan made me drown. I don't even know if I would have drowned if he wasn't there.
They really
I
got
don't
me
know
doing
if I
some
would've
whole
tried
story
to do
for
it
this
too.
end game shit, bro. I gotta pick and choose. They basically copied the Wuwa shit, bro.
I don't know about that.
Basically, they literally have charges on the character. You could use them like maybe 2 uses, and you can't use them anymore.
Ooh, what?
Basically, they basically copied that shit.
Cap.
Sur la table, Junior.
Table.
Salut, Junior. Mon gâteau. Junior, je veux du gâteau.
Well, are you gonna get the weapon shout?
I'm gonna go
Junior,
get it.
je veux du gâteau.
Huh?
I'm gonna get it.
I figured cook, little bro.
5 € pour le sandwich, Junior. Merci. Et le gâteau?
Je veux un gâteau pour Falstaff.
Pour Falstaff, gratuit.
Why is their C2 like so strong though? Oh, what is that C2?
Un gâteau.
Un gâteau au chocolat? Merci. Bon appétit, Junior.
Now I gotta choose who can I use. Gotta save my strong characters. Ah, fuck. Defeat
Bro, I
all
can, like,
opponents
don't
within
lose to that.
85 seconds. Holy.
I wish I acting like you gonna lose to that.
Might. I put on the hardest setting. You know, I've been clapping with my shitty ad belt kaching. Because they make me use this hoe.
It's easy
I
for
had to
me.
put Miss Blitter on her ass.
Oh.
God.
Shine down. You're in toast. Animal hypostasis simulation. I don't know where to hide.
That's a crazy ass pussy.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Brace you. Animal test 63 alert. Absorption test. Incoming. With
Oh my god, they make me use Albedo's Zen. I'm cooked.
Oh.
Wait, that nigga built though. Hey, freebie. But I gotta get the fucking Geo reaction.
Bravo!
Bravo, bravo.
Another
Let me go with my food.
performance.
At the
Are
same
you
time,
interested
still
in
already know
joining
bro
in
about a
any
yap.
thespian tricks?
Like crazy.
My friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
Yep, gotta love friendship anyway. Are you
As long as you do the best, I believe. Yes, complete. I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. Ah.
Wait, I can use the artifact synthesizer thing, right?
Hmm?
I can use the artifact synthesizer thing. To no, I can't because this artifact strongbox doesn't. Bro, I have to wait till they add the new ones. Yeah, before farming the bosses, I should level up my world level. Already claimed 2 bosses, bro. Minus 80 resin. Hello? How do I level up my world level?
You just gotta do the quest.
Okay, but what quest? Oh my god. What quest? Oh nah, what quest?
There's supposed to be a quest, that's what I did for that. Shit.
Go to Ascension quest. Oh, it just okay. I didn't have to look for it. It just auto tells me what the Ascension quest is. I'm about to clap this shit, bro. I wasted I wasted 80 resin because I didn't go to a higher world level.
This time I used you,
Oh,
character.
nah.
Oh god, gotta defend the monolith.
Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity. Bro, she's only level 50 and she has no defense on her right now. Oh nah, what is this world? What is this? What is this? Ascension, world level ascension quest. Bro, you shouldn't be goofy as hell.
Great undertaking.
Oh nah, I'm so underwater.
First forth.
Oh, they level 100, 100. Does that affect me though? Nope.
Come into being.
You wished it affected me. No, it doesn't.
Let's light it up. Going in. Submit. Give up. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Ha! Check.
Feel this ancient power. Burst forth.
Already done with it, bro. It's crazy. Two coin fades and 100 primo gems. Oh my god, shout.
Hmm?
I just pulled on the standard banner and I got an Amos bow, bro. What the fuck? You heard, bruh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Coming to be.
Nigga, I'm about to turn into Pobar. I'm about to turn into an Empash, bro. Don't I have like mad Amos bows? Wait, this is my first one? Bro, that's my first Amos bow. What? Okay, never mind then. I mean, it's one of the better weapons to get, so hey, I don't care. What do you think is the best weapon in this game?
You want me on your team?
You're so rich,
Burst forth.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Moments of birth.
Submit. It's no.
What the fuck is Natlin like next to Subaru? It's like in Subaru. I mean, not. It's like right next to Subaru's desert.
Coming to be.
Give up. Teamwork is strict. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Your life is mine.
Coming to be.
I gotta level her up and then put some defense
Everybody
artifacts on
stand.
her,
Scatter.
basically.
Burst forth. Moments of birth. Coming to.
Your life is mine. Teamwork is strict. Lend me a hand. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
This shit's been crystallized, bro. Already.
It's nothing. Let's light it up. Going in.
Witness my great undertaking.
Submit. Don't waste my time. Drop this color. Scatter. Next customer.
Oh, she needs this. Is she level 60 now? Any more boss mats? I need more flowers. Ooh. That's the main problem. When do her talent books come? Is it today? Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Bruh. Tomorrow. I mean, it's tomorrow.
Delicate as silk. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Huh? Go! Time to go!
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal hyperstation. Disruption code. Scatter!
Lid. Burst forth. Moment of birth. Witness my great undertaking.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Delicate as silk. Lend me a
Coming to be. Moment of birth.
time to go. Swirl Mark 2. Animal test 6308. Next
Okay, so how do I level up her weapon?
Feel this ancient power.
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Higher, higher, hit by fire.
Coming to be. Moment of birth.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Delicate as silk.
Do I gotta complete this whole shit? Oh my god, bruh. To get my rewards? Holy.
I think she tells you where the flowers are, bro. This is so pog. Such a W.
I gotta fight a boss.
Oh. Gojo.
Now you shall
I just don't feel it falling. So it might be Gojo Satoru.
shine down.
I will have order.
Or Friday.
Nice and spicy. There is no escape.
Oh yeah, how am I supposed to get her weapon? Exchanged in a gift shop? Oh, I am not buying that. I'm gonna just equip whoever has defense on it, I guess. Oh, what does that do, Shadow?
No, phone notifications.
This has a lot of defense. Defense percentage. Actually, no, I don't want to touch much on these like fucking things.
With you all the way.
Oh, I do not want to touch my father's son's thing either. Okay. Well.
Solidified.
These are about to get dicey. Everybody stand back.
Bro, she is so easy to build as well. Like, you can just run a little bit of this. Like, you don't even need to, like, try hard on this one. 'Cause, like, that's only if you want so much skill.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Busted.
I'm saying, Shell? I just need the 4 pieces of the new artifact set. That's all I need. I don't even, like, I basically don't really care about it.
Quiet. Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
It would be nice to get her, like, the subsets. Stats and the subsets of what she wants, but, like, if I can't, it's whatever.
My experiment will succeed.
Finally, I'm done. Defeat the boss within 70 seconds, and I got it. Oh well.
What happened? Huh?
I said I beat it.
Type shit.
Visionary mode. Where's my
Visionary?
primos though? Where my primos, bruh?
The visionary.
All that.
Grammy Tomo.
Got to low Act 8, 620 primos. Okay, not bad. And a 1,100. Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
Glaze.
They gave me a whole bowl. Let me see what amp thingy I'm at though. What's some am I on?
I got a crit damage headpiece. Oh, you
Oh
must be kidding.
god. I should have done singles. Nigga kind of wasted summons. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What happened?
On we call it the Xiaolin. I should have done singles.
Oh. Bro is praying for no reason.
2 4-stars though. Some red back.
Type shit.
Oh, I got it.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, no more farming. Thank you, Genshin. We not back on here no more. Got it at like I think 15. Wait, how much? I just did a tempo and a single, and then what pity I was at? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 pity, 18. So I got basically got like 20 pity. I think 19 or 20.
Oh.
Oh well. No more farming.
Oh.
They said I did their end game and the game blessed up W. Now I could go eat.
Oh.
Where is this out? Da, 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 da. Bruh. Uh-oh. A nigga totally didn't buy Woken.
Oh.
Okay, so I guess I didn't need to spend the 5 cash. That error on my part. Damn. So now I gotta actually log in every day.
Nah, just don't log in. Just do it like me, bro.
Yeah, that boy's just wasting money.
Cap.
He's saying cap. That boy's definitely wasting bread.
You don't even need like a good build on her. We could just go like some ass.
Does that shit reset? The imaginary Ethereum shit?
Yes.
How long?
I don't know, like per patch.
Per patch. So per patch you get like roughly 1 temple. Time to test this bitch out. See user in the party. Bye bye Jean.
You have her talent at level 1. What is that gonna do for you?
I just want to use the character, bruh.
All right,
Oh,
after you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bring it.
No more climbing again. We just gonna skate.
Yeah, you have to climb. You have to climb.
Nope.
These mobs got doing a little bit too much damage for my liking.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat. I'm still out here rumbling.
Can you eat my butt?
Gay.
Yes, sir.
I said gay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, gay.
What? What'd I do? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Gotta change it to the profile pic real quick. Okay, now I gotta go eat. I'm gonna eat, probably take a shit.